All right, Mr. Wayne here with New Thought Society. Now, since we're documenting everything, we are going to make this video and talk a little bit about where we are. Now, today was a very productive day. We stopped by some trucking companies, and this year we're going to get back in a truck so we can make some more money, make some serious money. And when I came back home, I started working on version 3 of the Message of New Thought, which is the commentary. Now, in the middle of doing this, I stopped and I said, there's a better way for me to do this. And I've been studying and reading about New Thought for the last 12, 13 years of my life now. I've been doing this for a very, very long time, and I have a sufficient amount of information when it comes to what this movement is. And I was about 35 minutes into the video, and I barely made it to page 2 because obviously I have a lot to say. There's a lot that I need to say when it comes to this information. Now, I was thinking, because like I said, I stopped the video and I said there's a better way to do this. Because I'm already reading the book in the audio form. You can get the book right off the bat and listen to it in its original form through the audio form. And that's going to be through the 2 versions, right? Like I had already said, in the version 2, you will be able to follow along through the book as I'm reading it as well. Now, the commentary that I'm doing for Master Key System, I could continue to do it that way, in the way that I'm doing it, because I'm recording my process through the system myself. So the fact that I'm recording it, I'm reading it, saying what the author is saying, and applying it in my life, and then talking about the application, what I'm experiencing, what I'm going through, these changes that I'm undergoing as I go through this process. So I could keep that the way it is, because those videos are very long. They're 2 hours, right? And there's like 3-4 pages that we go through with the Master Key System, and it covers up to 2 hours, just those pages alone. Now, Message of New Thought, some pages, some of these pages are very, very long, and it took me 35 minutes to get through 2 pages. And I stopped. Like I said, there's a better way to do this. So the way I'm considering, I stopped, stepped out, just threw on my workout clothes because I got to get my workout in. I was in my professional clothing, which is what leads me to, anyway, that's way off topic. I stopped and I was thinking about what I can do to make it better. And I remember years ago, somebody told me that I know enough. I already know enough to do something with this, like more than what I'm currently doing now. Now, I'm not going to stop making audiobooks. Like I said from the beginning, that these are going to be the foundation of our society, but I know enough already to start with where we are already, right? Where we are today. And the presentation came to mind. I can make a presentation on exactly what New Thought is, New Thought Society is, its mission, its goal, its purpose, why we're doing it, what it's going to do for people, and move on from there. And be able to coach people. Ultimately, it's about coaching people, giving them a program. Now I'm thinking about my own program. Right, giving them and selling a program along with life coaching services to walk them through our program, right, their program. And because even these last 2.5 months that I've been doing this again under New Thought Society, there has been a lot of time, a lot of effort put in from my part. And I didn't have intentions on making money off of this from the beginning, but with the amount of work that I've been putting in, it's a lot of work, and the amount of money I'm making, I need to make more money. It's necessary. It's a necessity for me. I need to make more. Because the amount of work I'm doing, I I should be making a heck of a lot more. And with what I know that I could put something together through my own program and coach people and sell it. I know it. So now, right now, I'm just currently at a crossroad. I know I can't stop making these audiobooks. I says the foundation, and since New Thought is something I didn't create, New Thought. Remember, New Thought came about on its own through the understanding and teachings off of Phineas P. Quimby, which he connected to Christ. Right? It's practical information. It's principles that are wisdom. Principles that are in alignment with God and the workings of God and the natural laws of the universe. And when we take these natural laws and apply them in our life and think along the lines of natural law, we in turn will be living our lives, taking action not only in a more natural way, but in alignment with the natural workings of infinite law, infinite wisdom, infinite intelligence. And that's the goal, and that's what our program will be about, because we are working with the spirit of the man, the spirit of the woman. We're working with their thought process. And it is a law, a psychological law, that we become what we think about. And with the power of visualization, using the power of the imagination, and thinking along the lines of what we need to be thinking about, will bring into manifestation the ideal of which we harbor. Bring into manifestation the ideals which we have. And I'm just I just got our domain the other day. I shared that the other day, and there are a lot of things that I want to be able to give freely, but I only have so much time, and this is taking a very long, enduring time, a long time. It's definitely a process of endurance, I'll tell you that. And there's more that I can do with it. Like I said, right now, there's a better way for me to do this. So with these, the idea I currently have, I'm going to keep going through the Master Key system, recording my progress through there, and with the commentaries on these other books, I've already read the book. You could listen, you could read along with it in the first two versions. But for the commentary, I am going to need to summarize it. That's the current idea I have. That's definitely got to be out in a summary form, so we could still hit the main points of what that chapter is talking about without wasting anybody's time, and just getting it right, just hitting it right on the nail. But anyway, I'll go ahead and end this here.